Hey everybody, welcome back to the EQN Sports. That's all driven by Holiday Auto Group. I am Drew Stew, Wiley Cat, and T-Bone. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Chase, I know you've been looking forward to being on camera. That's all you can talk about is how excited you are, huh?
I'm so excited, yes. I'm not excited at all. I'm terrible at these.
Hey, brother, good job, though. Hey, it in all seriousness, winning something at the U.S. Finals kind of has a special place in a guy's heart, doesn't it?
For sure. No matter what roping it is, it's one of the toughest of the year. I was just happy to win it with the legend.
Yeah, how about that?
Yep.
It's pretty dang cool. T, congrats, old buddy.
Thank you, Drew.
Man,
Appreciate it.
yeah, we were just talking about 1980 being a great year, huh?
It was a great year.
That's the year I was born, and that was your first gold buckle, huh?
Yes, sir.
Who'd you win your first one with, T?
Well, I won it by myself.
Oh, that's right. Back
before
then, before they did the deal.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Yeah. I
And
roped with Leo.
That's pretty dang cool. That's pretty dang cool. So your sister's calling you, wondering about the mount money,
She's
or what?
called me about 7 times now. I rode her horse.
Oh yeah.
She probably wants half.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not going to give her anything.
You're not going to get that 25% deal. She's
No.
going to get half.
Yeah, she's not getting nothing.
Yeah.
Did it all.
Yeah. Hey, how much do you guys rope together? Quite a bit, or
None.
not at all?
Zero.
None.
First
It's
time.
our first roping. We
Really and truly?
Swear.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
roped. I've been to his house and roped with him a little bit there. Brought a horse over for his dad to try one day, and I healed 5 or 6 steers for him that day. And other than that, we haven't. We've talked about it a couple of times.
Yeah, yeah. Man, his agent's just calling right now. He's getting him deals. You're getting a cinch deal now.
Mm-hmm. There's no telling what kind of deal he's getting.
I know.
I ain't getting no deals. Y'all know they don't give clothes away for free.
Hey T, so this is kind of fun because you reminded me of that talk we had there a few years ago. What about this roping industry? I mean, I remember looking back when I first started at Helamatic in 2007. I remember going back and pulling your stats, and at that time, you'd won more than anybody else because of the tripping, because of team roping and everything. How about what you've seen in your career up till now, man?
It's come a ways. I mean, these kids rope so good and so fast.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about it all the time, and you know, the steers have got a little bit smaller, and so they're able to rope faster. When we talked about this too, is the preferred chute with the V nose. So the barriers, they say they're the same as they used to be, but they're not, because the steers are about 1.5 feet further in front. So the start comes up quicker and makes it a little shorter. But these guys are awesome. They rope so good and fast and pretty dang consistent.
That's the Justin Parrish came in here today and we were talking not about just the speed, but they're getting where they do it so consistent, so fast.
Yeah.
Anybody can do it fast once, but that they're doing it so fast over and over and over. It's getting crazy, isn't it, T?
Yeah, Tyler Crunn's got it figured out, boys.
Man.
Doesn't he?
I'm telling
Doesn't
you,
he, guys?
He might be in a league by himself right now.
His daddy's the GOAT, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How about his swing? I know that you dissected. I mean, both you guys have dissected how guys head for years. Look at how Clay roped, and then look what his son is doing right now. And just if you could just watch his swing, you could tell whose kid he is.
Yeah.
Just by the way he puts it on the horns,
So it's just about 3 coils back.
From about 3 coils back.
I just go with killer instinct, man. His dad was an animal.
Right.
I mean, still is. Look at him now.
I know it.
Just placed at Logandale, I think, second.
Yeah.
Man, that guy's amazing. Been the GOAT forever.
Yeah. Yeah, those guys ropes. I grew up with those boys up in Montana, and they were. You're exactly right. They're just killers with the rope. Just killers.
They want to win.
Absolutely,
sure.
they want to win, and they
For
figure
sure.
it out. No matter what they're riding, and just could get it done. And it's pretty dang cool. It's getting all passed on for sure.
For sure.
So T, what do you think? You won your first gold buckle with Leo. Take us back to that time a little bit. So Heelan Steers, Heelan Steers. Did Leo truly change the game? Heelan Steers.
He did.
He did.
He did. I mean, he used. I'd seen him at a couple of schools and a couple of places, and he used a kind of a little loop, and then he went to a bigger loop where he could throw faster. He said he could get it ready and throw faster, and he went on timing. I mean, he tried to rope them out of the air.
So he was the one that kind of
And
figured
he worked, I mean, he worked on it. We'd rope practice. When I roped with him, we'd go there and we'd rope, and he'd practice, and he'd miss and miss and miss. And I'm thinking, we're going to go somewhere this week, and you hadn't caught a steer.
that. Really?
He goes, don't worry about me. I've been working on stuff. And when you went somewhere, he never missed.
No kidding, T.
Never. I mean, he would miss and miss and miss. Now, if he decided to catch, he would
Yeah,
catch.
but he was tweaking.
He was,
He was just tweaking.
every time we run one.
Really?
Yeah. And he would, I'm telling you, he would miss and miss and miss. And then I would say something to him, and he
Yeah.
goes, don't worry. I'm good.
I got my deal handled.
I got it. And you'd go, and he would not miss.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Chase, you ever get a chance to rope with him?
Who?
With Leo?
No, way before my time.
Yeah.
That's,
I headed a couple pen steers for him one day down in Buckeye.
Yeah.
And it was something, first of all, because just to rope with Leo. But I'll never forget, we were breaking some steers in, and it was just him and I had a couple of head horses, and he said, take care of me. So I went out on the first three and just like really big jelly roll. And after about that third one, he said, I said, take care of me. I didn't tell you I was dead. And he wheeled steers, and I can't remember how old he was at that time, but it was a deal I'll never forget, because it was Leo Camarillo.
Yeah.
To get to rope with that guy, it was pretty dang cool. So
Yeah, last year we run was at the American.
was it?
Yeah.
That was the last
remember
one.
that.
Yeah, so last year we run together.
It's a special deal,
Yeah.
man.
It was great.
That's
Yeah.
pretty dang cool.
Yeah.
Pretty dang cool. Did you ever go to the timed events, T?
I did. I went 3 times.
You went 3 times,
Yes,
huh?
sir. Didn't ever do very good, but I went.
Yeah, yeah. That was a cool
The
deal.
heading would always kill me.
Right.
mine would be any one of them that you had to get off.
Oh man. Well, they say back then though that like for Roy's deal that the heeling was what got everybody. It wasn't the
They
tripping.
roped fresh calves. I mean, they roped fresh steers.
Mm-hmm.
And the heading, they roped some old big steers. And what do they do? Rope calves next or bulldogs.
You go head
Whatever.
head tie down heel.
Yeah, they
Yep.
roped big calves,
Mm-hmm.
and then they heeled fresh steers. Fresh
They'd run in fresh steers for you guys.
to heel. And then they come back and just bulldog some mediocre steers that
Yeah.
you could catch.
Yeah.
Throw down.
Yeah.
And then the tripping
What?
would be some campaigners.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
And so you'd ride your horse a little bit for them, but
Yeah.
the heeling was the toughest because they roped little fresh steers. I never figure out why they roped fresh steers then.
Yeah.
In the heeling they roped fresh steers.
So I've never heard any. I've heard all the guys have talked about that it was tough, but nobody ever told me they were fresh steers.
Yeah.
They all just blamed it on the healers.
There's a reason.
There was a reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Chase, what's it like getting to spin some for a guy like this though? For real, I mean, this is one of our heroes growing up.
Oh, dude, yeah. Dude, I've known T since I was 14, 15, 16 years old.
Yeah.
Amateur rodeo in South Texas. Just, hey, he was always one of them guys that you had a question, you asked him. And I asked him a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Some good, some dumb.
Yeah.
But, hey, he always answered with the truth, you know.
He would never sugarcoat it, would he?
No, never.
Black
never.
and white.
Black and white. Hey, he'd tell you were dumb or, whatever it might be, but he always gave you some advice. Hey,
Yeah.
what the start was, whatever. you
Yeah.
know. So, yeah, legend, man.
Absolutely. I remember when so I was living at Al's when Patrick, he was scared to death the day he drove out of Big Al's place to your
I'm
house.
still scared.
I
What you
know.
talking about?
Man, are you ready? I think so, but I'm scared to death. Turned out being a pretty cool deal.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I had fun roping with Patrick.
Yeah. Oh, he's a good kid.
Yeah.
Good guy, kid. Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot
Pretty
of
gullible about a lot of stuff, but he was fun.
Oh man, he was. I'll never forget when he pulled out. He's like, man, I'm nervous. I'm gonna go rope a tee and see how it goes. Turned
Went
out.
good.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it
Yeah.
did. Well, you guys want to relive this roping right here, Chase? You want to watch her? See how we did?
Absolutely,
Let's do
yes.
it. Let's do it.
Absolutely.
What are you riding right here, boy?
It's a bay mare my sister owns. She come from Clint Summers, man, probably 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
She's pretty good. She'd probably be good enough to amateur rodeo on. She just don't score that good. She's great right here, World Series. Like, I could ride her right here and do whatever I want, and then, my sister can get on her and go close, whatever. She's just a good horse.
Yeah.
Did you take a horn right
I
there?
did take a horn.
Thank God I was pulling him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, right.
Had to bring it in.
Hey,
from the
you're
side.
you're not dallying, big boy. You're done, huh?
I'm done for a little while. I traded for this horse last week, and I traded for just this reason. I wanted to tie on,
Really?
and he's big enough to take it.
Mm-hmm. All joking aside, this is this the first roping you haven't tied on, or you've tied
First
on?
roping.
First roping, huh?
Yeah,
Good second steer, huh?
good second steer. Chase did a good job. He wants to be a little critical about himself, but he did a good job all day.
Chase has always roped great. Good shot right there, T.
The thing about it is I knew where they were going.
Mm-hmm.
So I could just come in, and I knew they would. When I got there, they was going to jump away from me, so I could heel them, and
Sure.
it was good.
Yeah, good run right there. So you're 752 on your first one, 790 on that one, and over
This
here-
one not so good. I missed my slack right here, so I just kind of
Oh, yeah.
abandoned ship, hold him up, let him get to the inside.
Perfect. I don't know what we'd done any different.
You were still good. I mean, that was your fastest run, though, right there. Believe it or not.
I've had hell in the third arena today.
Have you?
I feel late there every time, and I'm really not.
Just feel like you're behind a little
yeah,
bit, even though.
and I haven't been late except for the first one I ran there. I was late, but the other ones I've ran, I've been good.
You got out good right there.
Yeah.
I felt like that was the best one that me and T had out of all
Yeah.
four.
That was a good run right there. Good steer.
He set up good right there.
Mm-hmm.
A good go at him right here. And stuck
Yeah,
it
you
on
did.
The horns. Like I said, he picked him up, and
All
I knew,
four.
I knew where he was going. I knew where all of them were going, until I could just come in there and measure them off, kind of.
Healing good, T. Looks
Thank you.
great. Old Buck looks like he's working pretty dang good.
I think
huh?
he's going to be a nice horse for me.
How old is he?
10.
Just right, fellas. Not a bad day at the races. Go home $24,100 here in the Horsepower Boots Legends roping. Legend roping with a legend. Chase, man, watch you rope for a long, long time. I know I got you by a few years, but always loved watching you head steers, man, for a long, long time.
Appreciate it.
Going down there, I remember Justin Watson and I went down to South Texas for a few of them ropings
Oh,
years
yeah.
and years ago, and watching you head steers, I was like, man, that kid can stick. So it was fun. And T, of course, man, watching you and your career and what you're doing now, man, propping up the team roping industry down there. How have all the ropings and everything been going? Everything
They're
been
good. Yeah, we're really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Dealing with the people.
Yeah, now you're just dealing with the people, right?
Yeah. No,
That's it.
377's doing good. We're up and rolling.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know, I haven't been down there yet. Haven't even stepped foot on the place yet, and I'm embarrassed to say that out of all the arenas out there, but everybody says it's just awesome. You know,
It's
of
a
course.
nice place. It's set up to team rope in.
Mhm.
Is what it's set up for. Troy Gibbs, the owner,
Mm-hmm.
this is what he wanted, and this is how he wanted it, and so we
Perfect.
set it up the way he wanted it, and tweaked a few things here and there, and it's really good.
Awesome.
I mean, you can, if you want to run a roping, you can run it as fast as you can run one.
Really, it
Yeah,
is
it's-
dialed
it
in. huh?
flows.
It's a
Perfect.
good spot.
That's awesome that it was built for our sport. I mean,
Yeah.
there's built for us to go do that and have those great events there.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Well, guys, I sure appreciate you coming up here, T. It's always
Thank-
good to see you, my
thank you,
friend.
Drew.
Chase,
Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Chase, great heading today, guys.
Thank you.
That's what I was
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Drew.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's what it's all about right here, and we love this right here. The Horsepower Boots Legends are opening the 12.5. These guys got them for $24,100. Austin Robertson and Slick Robinson, they got them for second with a 30 and 64. Chris Northcott, Bobby Bays, Ricky Melman, Samson Jackson are fourth, and Jeff Danker and Brandon Danker and Carmen and Rich Skelton got him a piece of that one. Look at that. The world
Perfect.
champs here in the old Legends roping.
Perfect.
So, well, great job, guys. And, folks, we've got more ropings coming. Remember, Keycard Max members, we want to make sure that you go on to ustrc.com. That's where you can watch all the runs. You are also getting all of the runs delivered as well. And for those of you that don't have those memberships or want to watch your friends and family rope, make sure you go and you can pay that small fee and watch the pay-per-view. On behalf of the guys up here in the Legends rope, and I am Drew Stew. This is EQN Sports, all driven by Holiday Auto Group. We'll catch you in a little bit.